COVID-19 has affected every aspect of life, and sport is just one of them. Globally, it has suffered due to the cessation of games and matches.
It's a struggling time for us athletes now, just to keep our career going, not to try to get to the next phase of anything.
Sporting events have either been postponed or cancelled. The 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games and the African Athletics Championship were just some of the biggest events this year that won't be going ahead. So, what are the cost implications to the athletes?
I cancelled 2 races, the Shanghai races and First Diamond League races. I get my living from running. I get pay from running, so which means less races. I'm not going to get my payment.
Now, Africa is home to some of the world record holders and Olympic champions, and many of these athletes rely on performance-based earnings. They are now feeling the crunch.
Athletes also generate income from time bonuses, prize money, as well as base contracts from top sports brands. They do get additional financial support from their respective federations, but this is not widespread on the continent.
It's going to be a disaster for the athletes. Yeah, the athletes without contracts will go to an income of 0 for the first 6-7 months of the year. And of course, the ones with contracts will also maybe lose 40 to 70% of their income.
It's not just athletics. What about one of Africa's most popular sports, football? On the continent, many Premier League clubs are struggling financially, with some players now earning as little as $200 a month. Amid this crisis, sport federations in Africa have rolled out a variety of measures to support athletes. South Africa set aside an $8 million relief fund for athletes and artists. Uganda's Football Association donated 12.5 tons of rice to football players, officials and fans. Some of Africa's top sports professionals are global superstars and work in Europe and America. But the real worry is for Africa-based professionals who are not as financially secure and will be significantly affected with no end in sight. Janine Anthony, BBC News, Lagos.